So, take me to the very beginning. How did you first land your role at the call center for such a big company? Was it something you'd always pictured yourself doing, or did it happen kind of unexpectedly?
Honestly, it was pretty unexpected. I was job hunting after college and applied almost on a whim. The company is really well known, so I figured it couldn't hurt to try. When I got the interview, I was both nervous and excited, just because of their reputation.
I can imagine. The pressure must have felt real during that interview. Did anything about the process surprise you?
Actually, yeah. The whole thing was more focused on communication skills and empathy than technical stuff. I thought they'd drill me on company policies or sales, but it was a lot of role-playing customer scenarios, which threw me a bit.
That makes sense, given the job. So once you got the offer, what was the training like? Did they really put you through your paces before your first day on the phones?
Oh, absolutely. The training was intense, about 3 weeks long. We'd go through mock calls, learn the software, and even spent time shadowing experienced reps. It was like boot camp, in a good way.
That actually reminds me, I've heard stories about wild practice calls. Did anything funny or memorable happen during one of those sessions?
There was this one trainer who pretended to be the angriest customer ever. He was so over the top that I almost laughed. But it actually prepared me for the real thing. After that, tough calls didn't seem as scary.
Fast forward to your first week on the floor. What did a typical day look like for you? Was it what you expected after training?
Honestly, it was a mix. The training helped, but nothing truly prepares you for the volume of calls. You log in, and suddenly the phone just doesn't stop. Lunch breaks feel like gold. Still, there's a weird adrenaline to it.
Sounds intense. Did you find yourself getting into a rhythm? Or was it constant chaos every day?
The first few days felt chaotic, but after a week or two, you start recognizing certain patterns. Some customer issues pop up over and over, so you develop your own tricks for handling them.
Let's be real for a second. Every call center rep has at least one horror story. What's the toughest call you've handled, and how did you keep your cool?
There was a customer who was furious about a billing error and basically yelled for 10 solid minutes. I just kept repeating their concern back and stayed calm. Eventually, they calmed down too, but it took everything in me not to lose patience.
That's wild. How do you decompress after a conversation like that? Because I imagine it must get exhausting after a while.
Honestly, stepping away for a walk helps. Our team also shares stories after shifts. We vent, we laugh. Sometimes we even role-play ridiculous scenarios to blow off steam. That community really keeps you sane.
It's awesome that you have that team support. But beyond just surviving the tough days, have you found moments where you really felt like you made a difference?
Absolutely. Sometimes you get a call from someone who's truly confused or stressed, and by the end they're thanking you like you saved their day. Those moments make it all worth it.
That's gotta feel rewarding. Do you see yourself staying in this path, or do you have bigger plans within the company?
I'm open to growing, maybe training new reps, or moving into management someday. This job teaches you so much about people and problem solving. I feel like the skills are always going to be valuable, wherever I end up.
Before we wrap up, what's one piece of advice you'd give to someone about to start their own call center journey with a big company?
I'd say, stay patient with yourself and the callers. The first few weeks are a blur, but you get better. And lean on your team. Nobody gets through it alone. That support makes all the difference.
I love that. Thanks for sharing your story. It's honestly eye-opening to hear what goes on behind the scenes.
Thanks for having me. It's fun to talk about the real experience, not just the stress or the stereotypes. There's a lot more to the job than people realize.